Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Rachel here. Finally starting the game I said I was going to for this month. This has a lot of same gender romance options. It's called Dream Daddy Simulator. Start a new game. I've actually already played through it completely. Funny thing is, the last time I played it was back in 2021. Finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room spinning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. These are going to be short videos, but yeah. No, he can be a little bit thinner. I forgot you can do this. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that one. No. No, God. Definitely not. I think I'll go with that. Nope, no facial hair. No glasses. Piercings in my ear, yes. Gold. Clothing. No. No. Definitely not. That'll work.
Name that dad.
I'm gonna name him after my Inquisitor and my OC. Here we go.
Be that dad.
Yeah, these would be like 10 or 15 minutes each. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. And this was you in your horse phase. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance to reminisce about that rad horde section. Hey, it's Emma P. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Oh, right, I was a wild child. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. They didn't believe me either. The first photography award you ever won. I think you mean food poisoning, when you know with a Z. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We look and stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady crashed into us, freaked out, and I didn't know what to do. But you're dead? Oh, man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car, take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. You always had very strong arms. You were a very imaginative child. We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. Memories to make and stuff to break. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in the beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor spaces where you can, yes, catch a wink.
Yeah.
You sleep more than anyone I know. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Good spin.
Yeah.
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, sweetheart, honey. I started to say sweetheart. Yeah, you're a real... senior citizen. Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign still in the yard. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign's no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I am so proud. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. Let's do it. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel, like, a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal space zone. I keep wanting to say something else. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set a counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? Now you're that jerk who left their mug.
Aw.
Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop's incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool two spins on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey,
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... I don't get it.
Hey, dude. Hey. Oh.
He liked that answer, though. Medium. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Hey, Scott was cool once. This couch's actually pretty comfortable. Maybe not more comfortable on our couch, but it's okay. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's more comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. I don't know. I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Matt sets her drinks down on a table and I immediately burn the roof off of my mouth. Good one.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Matt goes into the back, comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh.
Ooh, banana bread, one of my favorites. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, Amanda nodded vigorously. She knows the game. I've taught her well. We've trained for this. Get free banana. Right. Yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily pile down. Well, I think I might only be able to get Dad banned puns, but I can give it a shot. Like...
What?
I can't tell if you like that or not, really?
Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Thanks.
Hey.
See? That's the way a man... Our eyes meet for a minute. Hoping you didn't catch me. Who was that? We finished up our drinks and head out. That was Robert. Take care. Time to suck up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. Amanda, I already have an irrational feel my skeleton one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage me. You didn't like that second one. And then I begin to throw through the neighborhood. I can't believe how pretty it is outside. Kids playing in the street, the flowers in bloom, faint smell of nearby barbecue through the air. Place is nice. Good eye, honey. You can never meet the girl. See that baby in that stroll over there? Government operative. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other to the playground. Talk about shapes and sizes wrong. The grass is pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when...
Hey.
Ow! The frisbee suddenly whacks me in the face. Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief around its neck bounds up to me wagging its tail. Oh. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh, God, this is the cutest dog. Where do I pet the dog? I give him some little scratches under the chin. Oh, his tail's wagging its feet. You guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'm fine, thanks. I'm Elijah, this is my daughter Amanda. I look over Amanda, ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Where's yours? Brian, Mr. Sue Grassy know where a young girl sits on a checker blanket. She's reading a book bigger than herself. She puts it down and heads over to us. How old is she? My natural dad is Miss Berg. Oh no. Oh God, it's a Pokemon reference. I think... Is this the save thing? Yes, it is. I'm gonna stop this here because I know this is gonna be a pain. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye!